Hello, my name's Daniel. Today we're reading The Girl with Two Dads by Mel Elliott. So get comfy and I'll begin. Pearl was so excited because a new girl was starting at her school tomorrow. Pearl loved making new friends, and she hoped the new girl would want to play with her. Pearl went to bed early that evening, and she hoped she'd be the first to meet the new girl. The next morning, Pearl got ready without being told. She untangled her hair, brushed her teeth, and tied her own shoelaces. When Pearl arrived at school, she saw the new girl plucking up the courage to say goodbye to her dad. Pearl smiled at her, and a cheeky grin came back. The new girl was going to be fun. Her name was Matilda. She could run really fast, climb tall trees, and loved jumping in muddy puddles. She's just like me, thought Pearl with a smile. The next day, as Pearl skipped into school, she saw Matilda saying goodbye to her dad. But something was different. Pearl noticed that this dad was different to yesterday's dad. Pearl was confused, so she asked her new friend, "Where is your mum?" "One mum and one dad isn't what every family has. I have two dads who love each other," replied Matilda. Pearl shrugged and said, "OK, cool." "My dad is a teacher," said Pearl. "What do your dads do?" "One is a doctor and one is a builder," replied Matilda. "I'd love to be an architect." "My dad said you could come round for dinner tomorrow." Pearl couldn't wait. Her dad was really fun, and with two dads at Matilda's house, it would be double the fun. If Pearl's dads love cake and sweets as much as my dad, then maybe we'll have them for dinner, thought Pearl. After what seemed like the longest day ever, it was time for Pearl to meet Matilda's dads and head to their house for dinner. They sat at the table and Pearl wondered what cake or treat they would be having. But when dinner arrived, it was the same food that she had at her house. And when Pearl wanted to jump on the bed, Matilda's dads said she should sit quietly instead. Matilda's family wasn't turning out to be as different as Pearl had hoped they would be. When Pearl arrived home, her mum asked, "How was Matilda's? Was it good fun?" "Well," said Pearl, "it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Matilda's dads made me eat healthy food. They wouldn't let me jump on the bed, and they have all these rules," huffed Pearl. "They are not that cool after all. In fact, they are really boring. Just like you and Dad." Thanks for listening. See you next time.